Hello. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not, what's up? Now, this video is going to be super short, primarily because if you don't hear it in my voice already, let me tell you, I am extremely under the weather. But I wanted to shine light on certain things. So before I get into any of that, I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for coming back to my page. If you resonate with anything in this video, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, I am the Bella Fix. And there's going to be some repetition today because, again, I'm feeling under the weather. But that's okay, that's life. And we're just gonna start with saying I am a New York City mom of 5. I am a Latina content creator. I am also a wife, a full-time employee, a student, and I do all the things. All the things that you guys do, I also do them too. And this video today is supposed to be basically explaining to you guys what is my routine that keeps me as a New York City mom of 5 perfectly sane. And I decided to break this routine down into daily, weekly, and bi-weekly routines. And as I was doing that, I realized that there was something so important that I was about to leave. I was about to leave out of this video. And it happened today. And the thing that I was going to leave out was dependency and support. One of the things, and probably the biggest thing, that keeps me sane is allowing people to support me and allowing people to fill in the gaps when I need help and support. A lot of people don't realize that it takes a village to raise children, and having such a big family can definitely take a toll on people. So being able to have people that you can rely on consistently and be dependable is absolutely huge. So that would be honestly my first thing, my number one priority in how I stay sane as a mom of 5. And that would be, I'm gonna say it one more time for the people at the back. Support, having a support system. That is huge, okay? My daily tasks would definitely be skincare. Skincare is so big for me. I wash my face every morning. I wash my face every night. I do moisturize. I put serums. I use The Ordinary. I also use the Body Shop moisturizers, particularly the seaweed one. Absolutely obsessed with it. I've been obsessed with the brand since 2022, so going on almost 4 years now. And you can purchase them on Amazon because they no longer have stores in the US. But The Ordinary and the Body Shop. I also use Medicube, and I use Medicube a lot for their jellies. So I'll use the collagen jelly, the turmeric jelly mask, and then the overnight creams. Definitely obsessed with all of that. So what I'll do in the mornings is I'll wake up, I'll fix my bed. That is absolute non-negotiable. That's something that keeps me sane. It makes me feel like I'm 100% organized, even though it's the beginning of the day. But we're gonna start the day off right, okay? I fix my bed and then I immediately go into the shower. I will probably... No, I'm lying. I'm totally lying. I will fix my bed and then I will go to the bathroom and I would wash my face, brush my teeth, and kind of get myself fixed up a bit. I do that first because usually I have to take kids to school in the sense that I gotta get them ready, you know, and I have a support system for that. But I have to get 3 to 4, sometimes 5 kids ready every single weekday. And that takes a lot because, you know, these kids be waking up at different times. They wake up with different attitudes. They just be doing too much, okay? So I have to get myself semi-ready. And then when everybody's away, everybody's gone for the day, everybody's in their school, whatever, then I will come back and I will finish my morning routine, which would be taking a shower. After I am done with my morning skincare, I will then do my vitamins. I usually have a bottle of my tumbler, which is, I only use Brewmate. They're amazing. But I would have a tumbler next to me, bedside. And I would come to my closet and I would drink my vitamins. I'm sick, you guys. But I am championing through this because it is so important. And I feel like it would be hypocritical of me not to show you guys how I stay sane. And I'm living it right now. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this, okay? After I shower and things like that, that's usually like my weekly stuff. My weekly morning routine is what I just mentioned. Sometime during the day, I will probably, when I'm drinking my coffee, I'll do my journaling. And then after that, I will start getting myself ready, whether it be for the gym or work or school, whatever it is, you name it. I will get ready and go do that. Then come home and get myself situated to start receiving my kids from school. After school, it takes approximately 2 to 3 hours for everyone to kind of be back and in chill mode. But after that, I'm ready to kind of like just start my day all over again, but this time the PM shift. And that will consist of making sure that everybody has done their homeworks and all of those things. And yes, I know this sounds like a day in my life or a routine thing, but this is something that genuinely keeps me functioning. I have realized that I am a proud mama, okay? You're not gonna sit here and tell me nothing. I function well when my kids are taken care of. And the things that I need to do with my children are already done and accounted for. I cannot function properly, or I just don't feel right if I don't have that done. So on a weekly basis, after homeworks and everything is done and the kids are officially shut down, I will then tackle one of two things, which would either be doing my lashes or doing my nails, which is actually what I'm doing right now. I don't do these on the same day, but sometimes it just aligns where I do. And these are a priority for me because I used to be a nail tech and I also used to be a makeup artist. So I understand the importance of hygiene and just good nails and a good lash. It also makes me feel put together on days and weeks when I just can't be all there together realistically. So I make sure that this is a priority weekly and it definitely keeps me sane. The other thing that I do is I go to therapy, and everything I just mentioned is usually on the weekly side. The bi-weekly would be therapy. I don't go to therapy for any rhyme or reason other than just checking in with myself and making sure that my life right now as it stands, it's good. And it's always smart to have feedback. Again, a lot of people depend on me, and a lot of people are influenced in my house by the things that I say or do. And, technically, they look up to me for guidance. So it's always important for me to have an outsider's perspective as far as my parenting and how I am being as a person, whether it be being conscientious of which child I'm speaking to and making sure that they are seen, heard, and valued, whether it be I'm having difficulty coming to terms with the decision that I made of not taking the promotion. And, I'll kind of like bounce off ideas with my therapist, and they would then kind of let me know, like, yeah, you did the right thing, or, at the end of the day, there could have been a different option. And, next time, look into opportunities or options and weigh everything together, or just whatever it is. I absolutely love my one-on-one time with my therapist. I feel like it definitely brings everything back full circle. And sometimes I'll go like a month without speaking to them because, we have to reschedule or whatever. And it also allows me to kind of like sit in my decisions. Even though I thrive in motherhood, and I feel like I do a lot of things, and I definitely pat myself on the back, I don't do anything alone. I have help. And I encourage everyone to ask for help or lean into the help that you get so that your children can ultimately be the people that thrive and reap the rewards of those systems that you're putting in place. So to conclude this video, again, I said it was going to be a very, very short one because I am not feeling good. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, putting my foot where my mouth is. In order for me to stay sane and how I maintain my sanity with all of the things that happen in my life, I have a daily routine of skincare. And that's kind of like just a physical thing for me. I have a weekly routine of also a physical thing, 2 hobbies that I have, which are maintenance hobbies, aesthetic hobbies, and that is making sure I have lashes on and doing my nails. And then I do my bi-weekly maintenance, which is going to therapy and seeking counsel. you know? But the consistent day to day, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever, the one consistent thing in my life that allows me to stay sane is having a support system and having a village behind me. Right now, I am not feeling well. You can hear it in my voice, honestly, but my parents dragged me out of bed again. You know, a few months ago they did it, and everybody on TikTok was praising them for doing that. But they definitely dragged me out of bed today again, and they picked me up in their car and took me to the clinic to get my medications, because they know they have a good daughter that can take care of herself, but they also know that this girl takes care of a lot of other people. So sometimes your biggest support is right there. So lean into it. And people that are strong, people that take care of others, they need support too. So if you are the strong one, do not forget to take care of yourself and lean into everything that you possibly can. Because if there's not a better you, there's never gonna be a better them. And by them, I mean your babies. I do everything for my kids. Everything. And I love doing it. And I'm going to continue to do it. And no one can ever make me feel any type of way about it. That's what keeps me sane. Being the best mom that I can be to all of my kids and meeting them where their needs need to be met is my biggest priority in life. Okay. I promised this was going to be a very short video. Thank you so much for walking through it with me and staying here to the end. I would really appreciate a subscription if you resonate with what I am speaking to you about. Because today was a fluke, a little fluky fluke. I'm not really feeling my best. But next week, baby girl, next week, we gonna get back into it, okay? You know, we're gonna take me through that, all right? Okay. Alrighty, that is it for this vlog. Thank you so much once again. My name is The Bella Fix, and I will see you next Thursday.